Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We have just escaped from the Paragus 2 mining facility and we are back on the Ebon Hawk. First of all, let's have a chat with Atten.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
And Atten wants us to go check on our passenger. There is the galaxy map here. Let's have a look. It's currently locked down, so we can't check it out. Let's just go and explore all of these rooms. Security system. This is something that we didn't have before. Camera controls, so we can have a look in all of the cameras, which is pretty cool. Communications, engine room, the exit ramp, the garage, the main hold. Let's have a look and see what Kreia's up to in the medical bay here. Oh, she's not there. She must be in her own room. Port dormitory. There she is. Looks like she's doing some meditation there. Starboard dormitory and the storage compartment. That looks like another HK unit. Let's log out of here and see what else we can find around here. This T3M4. I wonder if he can give us some spikes. He sounds a little bit... You look like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Apparently so. Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Okay. Computer, I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Let's see if we can do that. Success! Alright, let me take a look. All done. How do you feel? T3 has gained +1 intelligence. Brilliant. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. Okay, I have no idea what he said, but he's gained some intelligence, which is good. That's a good start. I think there are some dormitories down here. This is, that's how we leave. We can't leave when we're in the middle of space. I think this is one of the dormitories here. There's nobody here at the moment, but we may get some extra crew a little bit later on in the game. This is the garage actually, and maybe we're going to get what's it called? One of those swoop bikes a little bit later on as well. We've got a workbench there that we can use. And I think this takes us down to the engines. It does indeed. Everything looks like it's fine, so we can leave that for now. T3M4 is just having a little bit of a run around there. This is the medical facility. We've got a little lab station there, just in case someone injures themselves in the line of duty. Let's have a quick look around here. We've got this is the storage compartment. Looks like there is the secret compartment here. Aha! Jedi robe, Pazak card, advanced med packs, powered battle armor, and 69 credits. Let's grab all of those items. So we've got some Pazak cards there. We can have a bit of a game later on if we find someone else in the galaxy who wants to have a game. Okay, so Kreia must be in the other dormitories on the other side of the Ebon Hawk. Here we go. Let's have a chat with her.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Okay, it looks to me like you're the one who needs help. If we travel together, then we need to work together.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
Okay, the pain I felt when you lost your hand, what if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme, I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Are you saying my life is tied to yours?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Okay, what can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this. We need to sever the link. But at your but at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering the way you act. Okay, let's leave out the last options there. Okay, what can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Okay, how could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Okay, so what do we do now? I need to know more about the Sith hunting us. When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
It was like a whisper at the edge of hearing.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Oh wow, I did not know that. I knew that Jasra was exiled from the Jedi Order. I didn't know that they tried to sever her connection with the Force. The Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut one off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
It seems too cruel. There must be a way to reverse what they did. If the Jedi were not already gone and dead, I would end their lives for doing this to me. Okay. Then there must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said it's possible. How? But the Force, I can feel it again, if only slightly.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
But there are no more Jedi. I think there are Jedi. I'm sure we're going to find a few more Jedi wandering around the galaxy. I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
Okay, I would welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
Okay, there are other questions I wish to ask.
Ask, and I will answer.
I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
Okay, there was another Jedi civil war?
Yes, The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So these Sith continue the crusade.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen the Sith assassins like those in the Harbinger. If those Sith assassins are the best the Sith have to offer, we have little to fear. I'm pretty sure they're not the best they have to offer. The Sith on the Paragus knew some Force techniques, but they were extremely weak.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Okay, I need some time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Okay, he's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Okay, so we've gained some light side points, gained influence with Kreia, and we've lost some influence with Kreia. We gained some, we lost some. Okay, we did our best. And let's go back and have a chat. Actually, if I wander across T3M4, he seems to be. What is this low security door? Ah, the damaged HK unit. This looks like the remains of a HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries the charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Okay, let's diagnose the droid. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Well, we did find a vocabulator on Paragus, so that's one of the parts there. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. Success. You've installed the droid's vocabulator. I wonder if it can start talking now. Probably need some of the other parts before we can continue with that. So let's go and have a chat now to Atten at the front and see how he's going. Looks like it's pretty much on autopilot. Can we take a seat? No, can't take a seat. All right, let's have a chat with Atten.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot. She seems fine, just needs some rest.
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blast here when I wasn't looking.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navi-computer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Okay. Are we still on course for Tilos?
Like we have a choice?
It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Single hilt, but I had two of them.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Actually, it was. Both the blade and crystal were unique. I can barely remember what it used to feel like, much less look like, and I couldn't care less if I ever remember. Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was a blue lightsaber, usually used by Guardians. I think I used a blue one and a purple one, if I remember. Fire that like hurricane gems in the sunset. Okay, let's go with the violet one. I think I used a violet and a blue one in the last game. Let's go with the violet. Hurricane gems in the sunset.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter, it was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay, so we've got a journal entry added here. We've only got one quest to do here, rebuild the HK-47. We've installed the vocabulator. All that remains is the droid processor, a droid chassis, and a control cluster. Beautiful. Alright, so let's have a look at the galaxy map. And there we are. There's the Paragus 2, which has been destroyed, I do believe. That's where we are, and we're heading off to the Telos Citadel station. So it's not actually a planet. It's a space station. Alright, let's...
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Okay, we can start a fight. We probably shouldn't start a fight here. Let's cooperate for now.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
I'm sure this will be cleared up soon. I hope. And who is that?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
A force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
Wait, I had some questions.
I have many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
You're wrong, I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Your body's staying right here. I don't wish to fight you.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Okay, it looks like we're getting ready for a fight. We don't have any of our weapons though. We can go for a stun. And what else have we got here? Let's just do a flurry of fists. We're still stuck in here though. Can we actually do anything? Aggressive. Okay, he can't... Oh, let's do a couple of criticals there. She's going to... just do the regular attacks. I don't know if we can get out of here, but let's try. Oh, we are out. Beautiful. Well, that was easy.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
He did manage to sneak in. How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's going to happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in Residential Module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Progress matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith...
You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Okay, so we escaped Paragus, and now we're trapped here at Telos. Sounds like something is ringing. Shall we get this? We're going to get this in the next episode. We have run out of time. See you all again soon for Knights of the Old Republic.